Yo, 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 Wagwan people. Banterman, Wagwan. How's everybody doing? Yeah. Banter's in his house. Who else is in his house? Who else is in the village right now? How you doing, Banterman? Doing good. It's all chill. Nice. Hope your day's been chill as well. It is Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Looking forward to this movie night we got going. Haven't done one for a long ass time, so it'll be good to do another one. And actually, let me show you some stuff. I think you think you might have seen this because I did post it on Twitter. I posted some of them on Twitter. I think you might have seen this actually, or maybe you haven't. I don't know. Anyway, little Parrish Professor, what up? What up? But yeah, a few movies that I got recently. 2010, the year we made contact. It's a sequel to 2001: A Space Odyssey. I've not seen this, but it was recommended to me because I liked 2001. So somebody recommended this, even though it was made like 30 years after 2001. But yeah, got this, so I'll watch that at some point. How's the job treating you? Well, I haven't actually started a new job yet. I've been offered a job, but I haven't actually started it yet. So I don't know when the start date is. I guess in the coming weeks or so. But yeah, they called me the other day to talk about my uniform sizes. So I guess something's happening. They did say about waiting for references and things like that. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we'll be hearing from them shortly soon. But yeah, haven't actually started yet. Yo, Mr. Man, Wagwan. 2010 is another good movie night. Maybe, we'll see. I haven't watched it yet, so we'll see. But I got this as well, The Last Dragon. I showed you guys this on stream, so I think you've seen this already. This is a classic. And another classic, The Meteor Man, Robert Townsend. I thought this was the first black superhero movie. It's not. I found out just today that there's a superhero movie, a black superhero movie that was before this. So this is not the first black superhero movie, but it's a pretty good movie if you've not seen it. I was hoping I could get this to work on Chromecast. Oh, okay. How's Chromecast? How's that working out? Other than this not working. What's the corn about, Mr. Man? What's the corn for? I don't know. 2001 had a sequel. Yeah, I think I remember hearing about a sequel for it a while ago, but I never really bothered to look into it. You know, the original was made in 1968, 69, around about then. And I think I did hear something about a sequel, but I never really bothered much with it. And then, yeah, someone was telling me it's a really good movie. It's like 1980 something. It made a sequel. 80 something? Yeah, 84. They made a sequel. So it's like 30 something, 40 years later. You know, but I don't know if it's just a cash grab or what, but hey, we'll see at some point. I'll get around to watching it. Last Dragon is like every con. I love Robert Townsend. Hey, don't forget Robert Townsend, man. Don't forget Robert Townsend. You know what I mean? People like to talk about, you know, the new Black Panther movie. And don't get me wrong, it's a good movie. You're not trying to knock it or take anything away from it. But yeah, Robert Townsend was doing it big back in the day. So let's not forget about Robert Townsend. Couldn't find. Oh, okay, I see. Gotcha. Well, I don't have popcorn, but I do have a cheesecake. Vanilla cheesecake. It's upside down. I got Morrison's vanilla cheesecake to eat whilst watching the movie. Da movie. Just in. Yeah. Oh, you got. There's a popcorn icon. Banterman's got it. There you go. Yo, Booby Sharma, work on. Hello. Yeah. About to watch a movie, Sharma. You watch Parenthood? What's Parenthood? Is that a film? I've never heard of that. Actually, I think I've heard of it, actually. But no, I haven't seen it. Yeah. Meteor Man and Blank Man crossover, please. Well, one day. I haven't seen Blank Man yet, actually. That's Damon Wayans. Who needs Avengers? You know what I mean? We need Meteor Man. That's what we do. The Black Avengers. The Black Avengers. Meteor Man, Blank Man. What was that? Arbor. That was the first, apparently the first superhero movie. Blaze, of course. You know, maybe get Halle Berry Catwoman to do be in there as well. You need some women too, you know. Diversity and all that. It's a TV show by Robert Town. Oh, Parenthood. Okay, no, I'm not seeing it then. I don't think they showed it over here. I think I've heard of a movie called Parenthood, but I don't think I've seen it either. But no, I haven't seen that. I don't think they showed it over here. If they do, then it's not something that I've seen. But then I don't really watch TV anymore, so there's that. Yo, 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 yo. The dude from Mystery Men. A long time, bro. Mystery Men. I think I did see Mystery Men. That's the one with Adam. Not Adam. What's his name? Ben Stiller, isn't it? Yeah, Ben Stiller, Mystery Men, 1999. Was Robert Townsend Mystery Men? I don't think it was, actually. But yeah. I think I did see Mystery Men. Kel Mitchell's in Mystery Men. Oh, there you go. Kel Mitchell. Oh, okay, yeah. I see what you mean. The guy from... Gotcha. Action Jackson. Yeah. Jericho Jackson. Not quite a superhero, but yeah, we could allow it. You could allow Action Jackson in the Black Avengers. Okay. What's going on, bro? So we're back to the movie night, Sharma. We normally play video games, but you know, today we're doing a movie. We're gonna watch Who Killed Captain Alex, and I do have permission to show the movie in stream, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna be doing that. Repairer. Oh yeah. Was it invisible? Oh no, something else. Okay. And Super Dude, where'd you get the steel cup from? I don't know. Somewhere. I don't know where this came from. I really don't. I don't know the origins of the cup. It's just, yeah. So I don't watch this because, you know. Oh, you need to go again. Come on, man, Sharma. You can stay a little bit. At least wait till the movie starts. Home of the best of the best live streams. Yeah, you know it. Bandit Haze Productions. Does Zack Taylor from the Power Rangers count? Zack Taylor. Oh, yeah, the original Black Ranger. Yeah. No, he counts. He's got superpowers, sort of. I mean, Megazord, but whatever. Yeah, he counts. Looks like it's from India, yeah. Oh, the cup. Maybe. I wouldn't say it isn't. I really don't know where it came from. Somewhere in this planet is what I'm gonna guess. India is a possibility. The Power Rangers count. Well, I mean, they're superheroes, so yeah. I mean, I think once we run up all the black superheroes, whether Power Rangers would count, whether they make the cut or not. That's what it really comes down to. Because I think you can't have more than, say, 5 or 6. You know, once you get more than 5 or 6, it starts to stretch out a bit. So once you run up all the black superheroes, then whether or not Power Rangers counts, but whether it makes a cut, that's the real thing. Hancock, I think Hancock's got to be there. You know. Well, it's been in my mouth, that much I do know. I drink from it. My parents are from India, yeah. What? Yo, Frozen Gamer Wagwan. Nice. Yeah. Black Panther might be the most famous black superhero. Yeah, exactly. He might be the most famous black superhero right now, you know. And don't get me wrong, Black Panther's a good movie. I'm not knocking that movie, not at all. Not at all. It's a good movie, really good movie. One of the best movies I've seen in a while, actually, no doubt about it. But yeah, let's not forget about their origins, the originals. Blade is cool, man. Yeah, I'm good, Frozen. How you doing? I still think Blade is more famous. I think it depends, really. I think Belgian Dan Wagwan. I think right now Black Panther is definitely more famous. Demolition Man. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Not quite a superhero though. He's more of a villain, but still. Yeah, I think Black Panther is definitely more famous right now. If you're looking at overall, yeah, I guess a bit of a toss-up, really. I mean, Blade is, done a bit more as far as movies are concerned, at least, anyway. But, Black Panther's certainly no slouch. Just because he's hasn't had a movie up until now doesn't mean nobody's ever heard of him. So, yeah. But I think right now, definitely Black Panther's more famous. But, hey, it is what it is. Sure hope Blade is more popular. I think when you round it up, Blade is probably like if you're looking at of the time frames of say between let's say between 1995 and now, or say whenever the first Blade movie was released. I think it was like 98 actually, 99. But if you look at say from the first Blade movie up until now, yeah, Blade as far as movies concerned has definitely done more. Black Panther isn't no slouch. Like I say, he's been in comics, he's been in TV shows, cartoons and stuff. So he's no slouch. Blade, I think, has done more as far as say movies are easily done more as far as movies concerned. Black Panther's got the popularity right now because the movie's just come out. It's doing really well. It's being promoted all over the place. It's big. It's smashing box office records. So no doubt about it, Black Panther is big right now. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think when you round it up, when you look at it in a whole overall. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Blade is definitely. I don't know if Blade is more famous, but I think it's not slacking. It's that Blade ain't slacking, that's for sure. Blade definitely ain't slacking. Piccolo was voiced by a black voice actor. Okay, I didn't know that. So technically, was he a superhero though? I'm not that familiar with Dragon Ball Z. So was Piccolo a superhero? Sharma, man. Alright, well, appreciate you coming through, Sharma. Big up for that. Big up for Sharma coming through. I know. It's late where you are. It's like next day where you are. So yeah. Appreciate you coming through though. Big up. Falcon, of course. Yeah. Spawn. Yeah. Only their bridge series. The Prowler. I don't think I know about the Prowler actually. The Prowler. Oh, and Storm, of course. Let's not forget Storm. All right, so we're about to watch Who Killed Captain Alex. It has its ups and downs. It's not having that's for sure. Storm and Catwoman, Luke Cage. Oh, Luke Cage. Yeah, they're shooting season 2 right now, aren't they, of Luke Cage? So yeah, looking forward to that. Jessica Jones season 2's just got released. I haven't watched it yet though. I'll try maybe start watching that maybe soon, maybe Sunday or Monday. I might try and start watching that. But yeah, Luke Cage, man. Luke Cage, good show, man. I did like the first season. The villain in that first season was damn. Like Cottonmouth, boy, and the I can't remember the lady's name, but the woman who played Cottonmouth's sister. Like, they were such good villains, boy. I suppose has been confirmed for. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Any Smash Brothers fans out there? I know Smash Brothers is big, but I just never got into it. But yeah, Smash Brothers coming to the Switch with Splatoon characters. Black Smash Brothers. Yeah, that's coming, man. That's coming. I'm buzzing like fuck. Oh. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, big up Sharma. Appreciate you staying for as long as you could stay. I believe South Park is coming out too. Oh yeah, they did say South Park The Fractured Butthole. Dark Souls amiibos, nice. Got some Smash Brothers fans. New WarioWare game. Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, they announced a few things. I didn't see the whole thing actually, but yeah, they did announce a few things. But yeah, I think Smash Brothers is probably the biggest one they announced. But all right then. It's a good year for the Joy-Con, boys. Get your Joy-Con on. Trademark Etika. Trademarks by Etika. What's Etika? Alright, so let's switch over to this screen. About to get into some Who Killed Captain Alex right now. So here's the thing, yeah, so I do have permission to show the video in stream, which is really cool, really awesome of them to let us do that. That being said, it is still probably best that you have the video on your end playing as well. So if you open up like a second tab, if you can do that, and go to YouTube, you can search Who Killed Captain Alex. Who Killed Captain Alex is available to watch free. But yeah, it's probably best you do that as well, just because you know, internet and whatever. But he's a big, if not the biggest, YouTube streamer. Etika. Okay, sounds like something I should probably look into. Let me write that down. I'll search up Etika. Okay. How can you show it? I thought you can't. It depends. Well, mostly you can't with movies. Well, mostly you can't with anything really. But if you have permission, you can. And yeah, I messaged Work Hollywood about it, and yeah, they were like, "Cool, man, show it." I mean, they don't use those exact words. They told me I deserve to die, but yeah, they got permission. And yeah, Banter, you were saying before, like it's just a free movie for available. But yeah, they switches. But you know, here's the thing. I thought it was best to ask them anyway, even though they gave it free, because I just feel like, you know, anybody else I would ask, right? So rather than just like taking it just because you can, I thought, you know, let me ask them anyway. And they were like, cool. So yeah, got double permission for it, really. Because Who Killed Captain Alex is free on YouTube, indeed. We know who he is. Okay, so you guys know who he is. All right. Does this film need subtitles? It has subtitles. It has subtitles. So yeah, it's actually Ugandan, not Afrikaans. Afrikaans is South African language. It's actually Ugandan. But yeah, it's in it's got subtitles, so you see it anyway. But yeah, if you go YouTube, search Who Killed Captain Alex. It's about an hour 8 minutes, so that's how you know the one. In fact, you know what? Let me put a link up for everybody. But yeah, have it set up on right at the beginning. Yeah. From 0, and I'll let you guys know when to press play. So yeah, there you go. That's the link to the YouTube movie, so you can watch it along. It's going to be shown in stream, but yeah, it's best to watch it along anyway. They want their own videos. They want their own videos for views. Well, I can't blame them for that. Best to ask and to regret, indeed. The film subtitles don't help. But they're there. So I can agree with you on that, yeah. Oh, is that the Etika guy? Okay, cool. I checked that. Etika's link, cool. This is the Bandit Haze production. The best of the best. I might have to adopt that, actually. The best of the best live streams. Yeah. All right, let me pause the music. That's not where I want to go. I'm going to pause the music. That's paused. Okay. We are on 0, 0, 0, 0 for the video. So you guys are ready. I'm going to press play in a moment. All right. on three. On three. So 1, actually no, 3, then play. Make it easier. So I'm gonna count to 3, then say play. So on play. All right. 1, 2, 3, play. Let's go. Lego. So yeah, I saw this movie a while ago. Oh, by the way, yeah, I'm gonna be talking over it. It's part of the deal with the live streams. Which is why it's best you have the thing, and why I say it's best to have if you watched the movie before as well, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, yeah, I saw the movie for the first time, I guess a couple of weeks ago now. You know what, Dan? A couple of weeks ago, and it's because I was working on a video. In fact, the video that I was working on is coming out tomorrow. So look out for a video tomorrow on the Ugandan Knuckles meme. That's coming out tomorrow over the comedy channel. Look out for that. But while I was researching, I was looking into stuff, and I found out about this movie through that. So I looked it up. I found out it was free to watch, and so I watched it. And yeah, it's just a good, fun, silly movie. And as you can see, the special effects they're not great, sure. You know, they is what it is. But you know what? It's we consider that they made this movie with such little money and in such, you know, hard conditions that it's what it's look at Police. You can see that on the screen, Police.
Yes,
you consider all that went into it. It's like, you know what?
This is VJM
credit where credit's
live in
due.
the studios from Wakari to
I'm
Uganda.
personally, yo, myself, me too, man. Me too.
Raymond Film Productions.
You know what I mean? All these killers, I'm very impressed with it.
Okay. Tighten your seat belts.
This comes from Uganda, yeah.
Alan Sally.
You know what I mean? You look at a film that was made in a country
Now
in a conflict zone.
presents
And of course, that doesn't mean that you have to
Wakari
like it.
with
Yeah. I know that means that doesn't mean that you have to like it. Of course, it doesn't mean you have to like it. I know that. But oh shit! What just happened? Shit.
Who killed the Captain Alexi?
Turn it down a little bit.
The Ugandan first action-packed movie. Who killed the Captain Alexi? Yeah.
Turn it down a little bit.
This is Captain Alex. Best soldier.
Lower the volume down. Okay, yeah, it was a bit loud. Yeah, it was a bit loud.
And kill them forever.
Fasten your seatbelts. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, none of that means that you have to like the movie, of course. But at the same time, it's just more appreciating that they did their best. And is this a true story? I hope not. I hope not. But if this is a true story, somebody's had a bad life.
It's beautiful. Yeah, it's good.
Green screen isn't that difficult. It's all the lighting and post-production, yeah. Oh, there we go. Got my cheesecake open. But yeah, it's just appreciating that they did the best they could, you know. They made a film, they're passionate about filmmaking, and they did the best they could. Because you could look at, say, a Hollywood movie, and a Hollywood movie is going to have better special effects and better, you know, lighting and better this and better that and all that kind of stuff, which is great, you know. But a lot of times, Hollywood aren't trying their best, you know. They're just making movies that, you know, they can do better. And that's not to say that their movies are terrible. You know, they're still good movies, of course, but you know they can do better. Like Black Panther, for example, like the special effects in Black Panther, they're good for the most part, but there's times where it's like, look, I know you can do better. And for a $200+ million movie, it's like, you can do better. You know, but for guys in like, you know, with $200, conflict zone, water cutting out, having to delete stuff off their hard drive to create space, you know what I mean? It's like, you know they're doing the best they can. And you just see that passion coming through, and I like that, you know. I like to see that sort of stuff, you know.
We found German tourists. We're cooking them.
Cooking the German tourists.
Good, delicious. Serve with the head, like predator.
But it was made viral, yeah. I don't know if you could smell things over the internet, but if you can, boy, this cheesecake smells so good. Oh, that smells so good. You can't. If you really need smell-o-vision, smell the cheesecake. Smell the cheesecake. Oh, that smells so good, man. Dude. Do they do their own stunts? I assume they do, actually. I don't know that for a fact, but I'm assuming they do.
By the enemy. Yeah, music, some music. Yeah.
I see this movie more as a passion projects, and I love that. Yeah, indeed. Is that just a bunch of tired logs?
Come on, step to party.
You can see in the film. Yeah, martial arts is their best. Yeah, I think it was Banty who was saying this actually, that they taught themselves martial arts. And they taught themselves good enough to enter into competitions. One of my favorite lines. Exactly, yeah. Like, Predator. Predator. Here comes one of the best. Oh, I might have missed the line already by the time, yeah.
Sing Donny Patton. We love Donny Patton.
Yeah, okay, that's good. Oh, it is good. Oh, I like a good cheesecake. Here's the thing. This is a vanilla cheesecake. My favorite cheesecake is strawberry cheesecake. But all cheesecake is good. You'll never see me turn down a cheesecake. That'd be a rare occasion.
You cute. Hello,
But they do their own stunts, yeah. You know what's up, man? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised they do their own stunts. I mean, this movie's so cheaply made, they kind of had to do their own stunts, right?
Are you crazy?
Are you crazy?
That's my
Oh,
wife.
get to a fight now. That's my wife. Get off my wife.
Wife? I thought that is a god. Hello?
I thought that was a god.
But get
I was in Vice Hospital. Okay, I might have missed something there. Well, all Ugandans know Kung Fu. They have an actual instructor.
Get down.
Okay. We love Dolly. Hey, who doesn't love Dolly Parton?
Who you?
Dolly Parton is the best. Yeah. Sorry, what cheesecake? This is the vanilla cheesecake I'm eating right now. But my favorite cheesecake is strawberry cheesecake. But all cheesecake is good. I'm not sure if cheesecake is my #1 favorite food, but it's definitely up there, especially strawberry cheesecake. Who doesn't like cheesecake? Please tell me Kamala makes an appearance. Unfortunately not. Maybe he comes in a sequel though.
Now you're gonna see.
They
This
can't
is
get
how we do
Kamala.
action in Uganda.
Yeah, they might need more money for Kamala. Just a little bit though. They might need $400.
Chikomando.
Never turn down a cheesecake either.
The Ugandan
Even the cheap
commando.
one is still pretty good. You know it. You know it. You know it, man. Jeez.
Come.
Boy, the day you see me turn down a cheesecake, I must be like replaced or something. Or somebody must have like just
Who killed the Captain
closed my
Alexis
body
Demovi?
and made me into some non-cheesecake like in whatever.
Production in action. Bayingide.
If you ever see me turn down a cheesecake, call the police. That's how you know it's not really me.
Yeah.
Who's singing the music? I don't know. I know Seal. Well, not quite Seal, but they used a version of a Seal song in
The most
part of it.
deadliest gang in Uganda.
Kiss from a Rose and Uganda.
They walk
Yo,
slow.
mama.
because they think slow.
You've never had a strawberry cheesecake. Ooh, you gotta have a strawberry cheesecake, man. Gotta have a strawberry cheesecake. In fact, here's what you should have. Haagen-Dazs do a strawberry cheesecake flavored ice cream. So good. So good. Look up Haagen-Dazs strawberry cheesecake flavored ice cream.
Slow but sure.
So good, man. Ooh. It's nice. Did you choose vanilla over strawberry? No, they didn't have strawberry in the shop. They had vanilla, chocolate, and raspberry, but no strawberry. I bought two. I bought one vanilla and one raspberry. So I'm just eating the vanilla one right now. But yeah, no, it's. I'll give it a choice. I'll probably never choose anything over strawberry cheesecake. In all honesty, I mean, what I might do is like buy more than one cheesecake, but I'm probably not going to choose something. If I could only choose one, I'll probably go with a strawberry cheesecake. Probably. Unless maybe I just had a strawberry cheesecake, and I might be thinking, okay, maybe I'll try something a bit different, you know.
He's holding a dangerous weapon. Shh. You go around.
You go around. Like predator. Who killed Captain Alex again? I killed Captain Alex.
Commandos! Dead the commandos!
The person who killed Captain Alex is the same person who killed Laura Palmer. Oh, we got some martial arts going on now. Super Giga! Tiger Mafia, what's happening? Hello! The critics. Yeah. Critics kill everyone.
Another commando
Production
on the
action.
move.
Commando.
Moving.
I must recommend the mixed berry cheesecake over strawberry one because that is my favorite, and I'm biased as fuck about it. Oh, no problem, man. I don't think have I tried a mixed berry cheesecake? I'm not sure. I think I might have, but if I have, it's probably a while ago.
Tough commandos on the mission.
Strawberry flavored cheesecake ice cream. Damn, yeah, that's it. And it is so good. Oh my days, it is so good. It's pretty expensive though. Like it's £5 for like you get like a little tub for only a £5. Or at least the last time I bought it was like £5 for just a little tub. Oh, got stabbed in the neck. Last time I had it was like £5 for a little tub. But I'm telling you, man, it's so good. It is so good. Like that, it's expensive, but boy, it's worth it. Rosas always runs out. They have a mango passion fruit cheesecake, but they ran out of that as well. So
Mercenary.
I look at both. I might have to make it myself. You know, apparently cheesecakes aren't that difficult to make. I mean, according to what I've been told, I've never actually attempted to make a cheesecake. I can't talk from experience. But people who do this stuff, they'll tell me that cheesecakes aren't that difficult to make. Apparently, it's just having the biscuit base and the mixture and stuff. I might do that one day. Maybe I'll do it for the channel, like making my own cheesecake. See how that goes.
Okay, I put to sleep.
I made that joke on log posting, by the way, Bennett, Twin Peaks log posting. What about who killed Captain Alex? And,
you are watching Who Killed the Captain Alex.
You are watching Who Killed Captain Alex and Laura Palmer. First VJ in English ever.
This is how we enjoy movies in Uganda. And now, Captain Alex,
how we do
the musical.
The musical. That's how we do movies in Uganda. Commando, yeah. Hey Sully, remember when I told you I'll kill you last? I lied.
Wow, this music is good. Commando.
I have to get raspberry donuts because this guy's sneaking. This guy's doing Sam Fisher impressions right now. I have to get raspberry donuts because the strawberry ones ran out. It's still good, but not my number one choice. My Morrison's actually, no. To be fair, they do run out of strawberry donuts. Not all the time, but yeah, they'd always run out of strawberry donuts before the raspberry donuts. Like anytime I've been there, if you go there early, well, not necessarily like during the day, then you can pretty much get whatever you want. But if you go like in maybe like late afternoon, most likely they'll run out of strawberry donuts before they run out, way before they run out of the raspberry donuts. Like you said, raspberry donuts are okay, but it's not your first choice. You know what I mean?
Wait! This is serious.
Drop the bomb, man. Drop the bomb. Super action. Yeah, man. We got Spider-Man. In fact, actually, I think I saw somewhere that they were using the same. The reason why that guy's in the Spider-Man mask is because they use the same actors in different scenes to represent different people. So yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that kind of adds the whole thing like you use their own stuntmen. They don't just use their own stuntmen; they use the same stuntmen for everything.
Hello. Super fighter. Action packed movie.
Made it in a part 3. Okay, so according to Dan, it's pretty easy to make a cheesecake as well. All right, awesome.
VJ on the microphone.
Yeah, I might try it one day, man. Make my own cheesecake. I eat enough cheese. I eat enough cheesecake to probably that should let us to make my own. Yo, Kiwi, Wagwan, how you doing? Best movie ever. The best movie. How you doing, Kiwi? Yeah. Big up, Kiwi, for coming through. Commando.
Super Mafia.
Yeah, girls got guns too, though. Best music in schools. Action is coming, I promise you. Oh, we got loads of action to come. That is some solid snake shit. Who do you think? Here's the thing. Who do you think is a better sneaker around person? Like, forget who do you think will win in a fight, or who do you think is tougher. Like, no, I don't mean that. But who do you think is better at being stealth between Solid Snake and Sam Fisher? Just a stealth bit, not who's the better fighter, not who's got the better weapons, none of that stuff. Who do you think is who's better at stealth between Solid Snake and Sam Fisher? Time for action, the best action.
Mommy, I'm scared.
Really, you gotta know kung fu movies. Movie. I guess it's like China. Everybody has to learn kung fu. It's like the law or something.
The Panther meets the Tiger.
Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
What's next?
Mamma mia. Then look over to Sue. And tell her Sue everybody. Oh, no. Seen this movie over 20 times. Oh, okay, so you really like this movie then. Okay. Anybody seen this movie more than 20 times? I think Banter, you were saying you've seen it quite a few times as well, actually. But is it more than 20? Or is 20 the most? Is Kiwi winning with 20 times? Anybody seen this movie more than 20 times?
Mafia. Take a one see.
Good question indeed.
Take a one see.
Solid Snake or Sam Fisher. I'd probably go with Sam Fisher as a better stealth. But of course it depends on how you play. But I think Sam Fisher has a wider array of stealth moves, even though the first game doesn't really require you to use many of them. Mommy, I'm scared. Oh, don't be scared, Professor. Solid Snake, we're talking about a man who wore different clothes. And no one recognized him just because he named himself Snake Plissken. Actually, to be fair, yeah, he did do that. And of course, he did go invisible as well. I forgot about that. So yeah, actually, maybe, yeah. I think I have to change my answer to Solid Snake. So, yeah, fair enough. Black Panther. Oh, Black Panther, you saw it twice. Okay. I saw Black Panther once. Expose. Good times with friends. Solid Snake. Okay, we got another one for Solid Snake. Okay. Yeah, now I'm thinking about it. I mean,
Breaking news.
yeah. I think Solid Snake has got it, actually. He's a better stealth. Around 20 times as well. Okay, so 20 times is we got 2 people watch this movie 20 times. Nice. Excuse me.
What?
Big Boss isn't stealthy in 5 though. Yeah, well, you know. First game, just the first game. Just count the first game. Yeah, Dan. Same here. Oh, same here, Dan. Okay. Yo, Mac Mills, Wag One. Oh, good banter. Stupid keyboard. Might need a new keyboard, or maybe it just needs to be cleaned. I don't know. Keyboards can be a bit finicky sometimes. Yeah, Snake in 4 is invisible pretty much. At the end of the first one, you get something where you can do most of the game being invisible. You know. What happened? What happened? Oh.
But I don't need you.
Doing great. Also, awesome to know that. So, I'm not alone on that one, Mr. Man. Yeah. What's going on? What's going on? Sunfish wears night vision goggles all the time. Bright green light is not inconspicuous at all. That's the thing, actually. Yeah, because he does have that thing. It's like, how does nobody not see it? You know, he's being in the dark. He's got that little dot thing shining through the dark. So how do you just walk past that and not see it? But then again, to be fair, in Metal Gear Solid, you can stand right in front of a guard, and just because you're, I don't know, more than like 20 feet away, they don't see you. So, video game logic, right? Stupid TV. I play MGS on the Game Boy Color. Okay. Well, the original Metal Gear Solid, like the first, well, not the first. The first was just called Metal Gear, but you mean like the first Metal Gear Solid game, not the first Metal Gear game, but the first Metal Gear Solid game. Is that what you mean? How about Agent 47? Ooh, who's a better stealth, Agent 47 or Solid Snake? Okay. Okay, how about this? So let's make it a little bit fair. Let's take out the invisible stuff that Snake can do, because I feel like that gives him just a ridiculously unfair advantage over everybody. If you can go invisible, you've got it. So if we take that bit out, Agent 47, or I think I'll still go with Solid Snake though over Agent 47, especially with the first Agent 40, with the first Hitman game, because you just get caught no matter what you do. Like, no matter what you do with Hitman, you dress up as anything, you get caught. And you don't even have any weapons with you, because you have to go through a door where they say, oh no, you have to take your weapons away from you. So you go in, no weapons, and then no matter what you do, you get caught. So yeah, I think I have to go with Solid Snake Snail. So it runs around in a box. It works though, doesn't it? Take that, woman. Agent 47 isn't as stealthy as much as he is good at blending in. Well, I mean, still stealth. I mean, it's still a form of not being noticed. So, still counts. But yeah, I would still say Snake is better though. Even if you take the invisible stuff out, I think Snake is still got the edge. Tiger Mafia. If it comes to actual stealth, he's subpar to Snake in my and Sam. So it's Snake because I don't know the other guy. Fair enough. What about Dishonored's death of the Outsider? I haven't played enough Dishonored to know, but what I did play with it, I'm still gonna say Solid Snake because Dishonored kind of sucks really. Oh, excuse me. I've got time for games. I ain't got time to bleed. He has dozens of wives. I ain't got time to bleed. Agent 47 is an elite sniper. Well, then you have to be asking who's better at shooting, Solid Snake or Agent 47. And if we're going at who's better at shooting, I don't know, because Snake's pretty good with a gun too. You know, Snake's pretty good with a gun too. You know, if you get a sniper rifle, you can be out from a distance. You know, I would say Agent 47 definitely is better when it comes to being creative with the kills. You know, Solid Snake either strangles you or shoots you, or knocks you out. Whereas Agent 47 could come up with a kind of few different ways to take care of a situation. So you have superpowers. Okay. You got no time for movies. You better make time for movies. He Dubs also sure already died. It's the Ugandan way, isn't it? It's the Ugandan way. This dude is badass. Strong words, Haze. I love Dishonored. I know a lot of people love that game. I know, but I played it. Played some of it, and I just couldn't get into it. I just couldn't get into it. Maybe I'll try it again one day, but I just couldn't get into it. Agent 47 is probably the best at long-range encounters. Garrett comes to mind when it comes to stealth. Garrett? Who's Garrett? You know, Snake needs something to calm him, doesn't he? Oh, do you mean like the the thingies, the pills that he takes? Beta blockers. EVGA is the best. EVGA, home of the best movies. You're gonna hold his breath for 2 minutes according to the law. Okay. I'm familiar with the games. When does Solid Snipe? I know Boss is probably better at Solid. And he's, well, a few times. I mean, there's a few occasions we can get sniper rifle. We can use it, like in Solid Metal Gear 5. There's a part where you're trying to deal with what's her name? Rain. You know that naked girl. What's her name? Quiet. That's the one. When you're dealing with Quiet, you do. Well, I did it with a sniper rifle. You could probably do it with other ways, but I did it with a sniper rifle. Thief is such a good game. Okay, I've never played Thief actually. Not played Thief. How good is Thief though? Thief 3 is so okay. Sounds like I'm missing out. This guy is overacting so much. Which guy? You might want to be more specific. We say this guy's overacting. They're all kind of overacting a little bit. It's the charm, man. It's part of the charm.
Nice bounce.
Deadly Shadow, in my opinion, is the best Thief game. Was that the latest one, Deadly Shadow? First two, okay. This guy plays the role too well.
You were beautiful.
You are beautiful.
So
Oh, you're so stupid. VJ Emmy, the best VJ. That's Big Boss Bandit. If you never mind. What? So, Metal Gear 5 is not Big Boss, is it? But then again, it's not even Solid Snake though, is it? To be fair, he's something else in Metal Gear 5, isn't he? He's somebody else. He's not Solid Snake. He's somebody else.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess when you if you want to get technical, there's like Solid Snake, Liquid Snake, I don't know, Ghost Snake, Water Snake, Trouser Snake. There's different snakes. So technically, there's only one Solid Snake, and that was the first game or the first two games. That's when he beats the rat. Are these guys even actors, or is it a documentary? They're they're actors. They're actors. It's definitely not a documentary. Deadly Shadow is the third one. Okay.
You got that.
Well, we do need to clarify which snake we're talking about, because there are a lot of snakes. Yeah. I mean, I guess they're all clones. So what's the difference? Well, there's the traits all differ.
Here to kidnap Alex.
Yeah, I'd have to let someone else answer that question. There's slight differences between them. I don't know. I don't know it well enough to know what exactly all those are.
What?
What's she doing? She's a spy.
Captain.
She's a bitch. Oh.
Get yours up. Get in.
Who? That's coming. Somebody killed Captain Alex and we don't know who.
Captain Alex is dead. Oh my God. Oh no.
And he didn't even get to beat the rat, man. Didn't even get to beat the rat. VJ Emmy's upset, man.
Please say something. Where are your clothes?
On the subject of Metal Gear, which one is your favorite? I'll probably go with the first Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation 1. I mean, I liked Metal Gear Solid 2 and 5 I enjoyed as well, but I'll probably go with that one. I think that was just because the first time playing it, you know, it was just a really cool experience, and some of the things they were doing in the game that I personally hadn't seen before in a video game, and it was really cool. So, yeah, I'll go with Metal Gear Solid. Snake MGS3, also known as Big Boss, is definitely the best sniper of them all. You just smack the keyboard, Power Ranger. Snake MGS Solid 1 is the best in terms of close quarter combat. Okay. So I'm guessing the movie is over. Oh no, we still got a little bit to go. It's not a long movie to be fair though, so maybe about 40 minutes, just under 40 minutes to go, so it's not very long film. The whole thing's like an hour, 8 minutes, so yeah. We still got a little bit to go, but not quite yet.
Not him. Him. From Uganda.
He's dead. Unless he has a solid snake. The one in 4 gets killed. I mean, I never actually played 4 all the way through, but doesn't he die at the end of 4 or something? Like he shoots himself in the mouth, I think was the story, wasn't it? Metal Gear 5 is a jack of all trades. Very close. Well, I mean, he was getting ready to beat the rat, so it just kind of didn't work out that way. That's just the facts. Snakes can't hear very well. Okay. Well, I guess they got Turtle's honey ears, so I guess that makes sense. Crawl around on their bellies. Sliver. You ever see a snake, like a python, eat like a goat or something like that, like a large animal? It's crazy. It's crazy because, I mean, pythons are huge, don't get me wrong, but the girth of the width rather of say a goat compared to a python, they know the goat is much wider, but they'll like dislocate their jaws and like crush, and they'd be like, apparently in on the inside they got the venom that's going on to like dissolve, I don't know what it does, dissolve it or break it down or whatever it does. But yeah, it's crazy. Ever see, like, if you see that, it's just like just bones breaking. It's ugh. Yeah. It's about as disgusting as it is beautiful. It really is. I like that one. The Psycho Mantis character was good. Yeah. I just like the whole thing with, like, when you fight Psycho Mantis, then you have to change the controller you have to change the ports of the controller, you know, because it stops working. You feel, what's going on? And he's giving you clues, but it's because I've never before that I hadn't played a game where you had to do that. So it's kind of like, what you do? Oh, you swap the controller. Or something to the memory cards. I think you have to put the memory card in different slots, and it was such a cool thing to have in a game. You know, that took advantage of that sorts of things. These days, everything's wireless, so you can't even do that anymore, and everything's like built in. You can't do it anymore, but it was really cool back then. Not even halfway through. Still got a little bit to go. MGS4 Snake is definitely the best in terms of mid-range combats and urban stealth. Okay. Sneaking around the city. Captain Alex is still alive. What do you mean he faked his own death? Is he on an island with Tupac and Biggie? And Bob Marley and Elvis? Aren't snakes blind? I don't think so. I mean, it might depend on the snake, but I don't know. Maybe. Not that I've heard anyway. Has anyone here besides me played Metal Gear on Nintendo? Not on Nintendo, no. Oh wait, you mean Metal Gear, like the original Metal Gear? Yeah, no, I haven't played that. No, I haven't played. That's like, was it NES game, wasn't it? I haven't played it. I know what you're talking about, but yeah, I haven't played it. Alex was killed before I had a chance. Who, Alex? Who? That's probably my favorite bit of the movie. Who? You guys ever been close to an actual snake? I haven't. I started I started it on my SNES Classic. Nice. My aunt's garden killed one. Okay. What, in your garden? Well, your aunt's garden, rather, I should say. I mean, I'm assuming it's your aunt's garden if she's your aunt's garden. Oh, we've got some common food coming now. Action back the movie. Papa. I've been close to a rosy boa. It was on me. Okay. How was that like? Is there a snake in Uganda? Is the Ugandan snake? Well, the Ugandan snake probably knows kung fu, so yeah, most likely. Oh, it knows kung fu. You know, I literally said it before I read that, so great minds think alike. Cayman Islands. Oh, okay, she lives in right. Okay. Okay, but do you want it on an emulator? You killed Captain Alex. Who? Yeah, man. When we was in India, a guy killed a snake in the room we was in, seen all the venom come out of its mouth, smacked it with a stick. The guy was a master of killing them bitches. That must be nasty. I've seen all the venom come out. Did it burn through the floor? New Day rocks. No, actually, that's not wrong. It's New Day rocks. New Day rocks. I don't know if mine had vent. Okay. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Someone tell me what's going on. What's going on? Why don't we just kill her? Oh. But don't mess around, dude. Pull that like cottage cheese from when I remember. Did it put you with cottage cheese? Let's just kill all the women, really. Yo, Nage, Wagwan, how you doing, my man? Hello. I never have it anyway. Fair enough. Probably for the best.
A master from Southern Hemisphere.
From Southern Hemisphere of Uganda. Uganda. That's how you say Uganda. That's a proper way. That's a proper way to pronounce it. Uganda.
Bruce Lee.
We call him Bruce U.
Bruce U. He just want to be alone.
This hotel is a tree. Well, why not? Why not?
First, he needs to
it's a 1-star hotel. It's a hotel.
After breakfast.
Already liked and shared it on Twitter. Big up, Belgian Dan. If you like it, if you like what you're seeing so far, please give it a like. Be much appreciated. Sharing is caring. Big up, guys. Thanks for that. Thanks for coming in.
Whoa. That looks good.
Thanks for keeping the chat lively. Appreciate that. Ugandan Bruce Lee versus Ugandan Schwarzenegger. Who wins? I'd have to go with Ugandan Bruce Lee. I mean, Schwarzenegger, you know, big, tough, I guess. But yeah, I think Ugandan Bruce Lee's gonna have the edge.
What's this?
All I know is Uganda wins. Fair enough. Yeah, that's the real winner.
I've never seen a woman.
He's never seen a woman.
Leave me
ever? Ever? Yeah. One thing about cheesecake, though, you do have to be careful with the crumbs, though, because they kind of get all over the place a little bit. I think he might fancy her. Ugandan Bruce Lee since the guns are CGI. Guns. Come on, Sal. Tell me get some planet. Tonight. Never miss a game. Ugandan Bruce. No, wait, I was going to say Ugandan Schwarzenegger probably speaks better English than actual Schwarzenegger, though.
Somebody.
Probably.
Help me.
Ugandan Terminator. I'll be back.
Take it.
Take it. Well, she got shot. You know? And it looks like the bullet didn't go all the way through because there was no hole in the back of her shirt. And no blood either. So that means the bullet is still inside her, right? And if the bullet is still inside her, those leaves ain't gonna do much. You know, you might want to go to you know, a hospital or something. Or at least get some twigs and pull it out. Ghetto style. Ugandan Schwarzenegger for president. Oh, I'm not sure about that. We need more movie nights like this. Short films too. Yeah, man, definitely. Definitely. So here's what I'm thinking right now, actually. In terms of preferences for, because when it comes to movie nights, I think, you know, films that most people have seen before is generally the sort of best thing to go with. Or stuff like this where, you know, you could just get it free and no one has to worry about buying it and stuff like that. If you don't, you know, you can just watch it on YouTube and that whole thing. But yeah, what you're saying about shorter movies. So I'm thinking like maybe have like a time limit, like films longer than, say, hour 30 minutes are probably. You've seen how long this is actually, because it doesn't say. But I'm thinking it might be best to stick to movies that are shorter than an hour 30 minutes. Not to say that we'll never ever do movies that are longer or don't fit into certain categories, blah blah blah. But I think it might be best to prioritize certain films, and amongst the priorities should be films that are shorter than an hour 30 minutes. Now, so the current priorities are films that are, say, from the sort of 80s, 90s, and 2000s. Films that aren't particularly too serious. Ideally popular films that people have already seen, and shorter than an hour 30 minutes. That's a preference. Not exclusive, but that's a preference. In fact, she got shot. There's not even a hole in the front of her shirt. Running Man next. Running Man, I think, is a bit longer than an hour 30 minutes, but still, that's a good movie, though. Maybe that'd be an exception. I think I got Running Man. I'm sure I got Running Man on DVD somewhere. Running Man.
Oh, I'm so hungry. Finally, I get to eat.
Running Man. Na, 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 na. Finally, I get to eat. Just gonna eat raw fish. Set at the sea. What the fuck? Oh, here we go. This is the Seal Kiss My Rose music. Like what's it called? Some hot, what would you call it? A panpipe version of it or something. From Batman.
Richard, the Tiger Mafia.
Ba na 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 na. Yeah. I can eat this fish. That's messed up because she's shot. She needs a hole in her shirt. Well, yeah, I mean, the bullet goes through your shirt in the front and either gets stuck in or comes at the other end. So yeah, there should be a hole in her shirt where she got shot. Or at least some blood on it or something, you know what I mean? Maybe they actually missed the shirt completely. There should be some blood on that shirt. But hey, I mean, $200 budget, I guess you can make some allowances.
Hello? Studio 8 Montpellier.
Connect me, please.
bastards.
Yeah, bastards. Everyone's a bastard. You bastard. You bastard. How dare you, you bastard. Appreciate everybody coming through. Everybody watching right now, big up yourselves. Big up yourselves if you're in the chat. Big up yourselves if you're lurking in the back. So good, so good. Appreciate all of you. I want my brother. I want my brother. Okay. Yeah, just shoot people. And sometimes there's two and blood. Wow. Sometimes. Kenny, you bastard. You bastard. Huh. Sony product placement. I mean,
She's beautiful.
yeah, I guess they. That's supposed to be a tattoo. It looks like lipstick or something that they put on their stomach, but it's supposed to be a tattoo. But hey, $200 budget, man. You gotta make some allowances. Maybe Sony sponsored this movie, and all they gave was $200. They didn't even show him take out the gun. Well, because he doesn't need to. He just has it there. Just has it. Man's got it like that. You get me? Ba la 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 la. Ba da 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 da. Tiger Mafia.
Is food ready yet?
Oh. Tiger Mafia. Alrighty. Alright. We're gonna learn today. So I've been watching quite a few movies recently. I mentioned a while ago that I got Now TV free for a month. Well, for the rest of March. So I've been watching some movies recently. I just watched The Mummy today. You know, with Tom Cruise, the new Mummy movie. Just watched that today, and that film is so bad. That's what it do when you catch watching Nigerian movies. But yeah, that film is so bad. You know, it's. Well, it was supposed to be like, I think Universal's a way of getting into the whole, you know, linked universe thing that, you know, Marvel and DC are doing. They were trying to do their own with the monster movies, but it was just so bad, you know. And I don't know where. I mean, I can see where it went wrong. I can see places where it went wrong. It's like it just didn't seem to know what it wanted to do. It's just so up and down. But I also watched another film called Barbershop. The next cut. No. Anyway, it's the third Barbershop movie. So I watched that today as well, and that's pretty good. I enjoyed watching that. That was really good. It's a shame that some actors took a back seat, you know, due to some of the sort of newer stars and stuff like that, and Michael Eli's not even in this movie, so that's a shame. But yeah, it's still a good movie though. I still enjoyed it. No Nigerian movies, goddammit, you know it, man. But it was alright. What, The Mummy? Wow. Belgian Dan's not seen it. I'd say it's not a movie you need to rush out and see. I mean, if you can, I watched it because it was available for free. So yeah, all I had was time to lose. But yeah, it wasn't particularly enjoyable. Not really. Have you seen The Clients? No, I don't think I've seen The Clients. Have you guys seen any Nigerian movies though, by the way? Speaking of Nigerian movies, even though they don't watch Nigerian movies in Uganda because it's punishable by getting water thrown on. But have you seen any Nigerian movies? I saw one a while ago. I don't remember what it was called. But I watched a Nigerian movie a while ago, and it was alright. It was alright. Yeah, the mummy scene on YouTube. Okay. Need a drink. Be right back. All right. It was a comedy. Okay. What the movie you saw? What you talking about? The clients, or you see it's about Nigerian movies?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Yes, sir.
The other one. What, the clients? Not the clients. Oh, the Nigerian movie was all right. Gotcha. Yeah.
Yes, okay. If you are enjoying Who Killed Captain Alex, watch out for Bad Black.
Bad Black. Yeah, watch out for Bad Black, because we're enjoying Who Killed Captain Alex. We're enjoying Who Killed Captain Alex, so watch out for Bad Black.
Don't miss it.
Yeah, Nollywood's on YouTube. Yeah. Now there's a lot of Nollywood movies on YouTube. I haven't watched them on YouTube. I watched them on another site. I can't remember what it's called. Karaoke TV, I think what's called. But yeah, I haven't watched, not on YouTube. I mean, I know they're there, but I haven't watched them there. The Client was a good movie. Okay. How good is good though? Is it good like, damn, you need to see this movie, or is it good like, yeah, it's pretty decent? No, what we talking about here? Yes, sir. The Client, 1994. With Susan Sarandon, Tommy Lee Jones. It's about two brothers who witnessed a suicide. It's not damn, you need to see it. Okay, it's not, so it's not that. Okay, it's good. Okay, so it's good, but not that good. Cool, gotcha. Oh, I also watched another film called Why Him. I watched that today as well. That's with James Franco and Walter White. That's not his real name. I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. Which movies are damn? I would say Black Panther is actually damn. You need to see it good. I'll say that. But other than that, let's see. Inception, I think, is in there. What else? There's quite a few. I can't really think of any. Oh, Shutter Island. I agree, it's a good movie. What, The Client? Okay.
Another mafia on the mission. Mission terminate. Super biker.
There Will Be Blood. Yeah, I think that's a damn. You need to say it good as well. I think I'll say that. Yeah.
Police helicopter. Police Ojibwe.
There will be some nut. There will be some dribble. Dent Stig.
Dinosaurs.
Oh, damn. You need to see this. Okay, let me see if I got this right. Damn, you need to see it good. Okay. Raid 1 and 2. Raid 1. I haven't seen 2, but yeah, Raid 1. I'd say that. Yeah, definitely Raid 1. But I need to see 2 still. Black Panther is one of the only like 3 Marvel films. Okay, so because you cut it off a bit too early. I was like, one of only 3 Marvel films. I'm like, what planet you on? You know what I mean? But 3 Marvel films that you recommend. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, there's more than 3 Marvel films, dude. But yeah, I was like, what? Nigga, is you high?
Get ready. Tighten your seat belts.
Good movie, 10 out of 10. What, Splice? There would be smut. Thor Ragnarok. Okay, I haven't seen that one yet, but yeah, I want to see that. I want to see Thor Ragnarok before Avengers Infinity Wars, which is out in April. And Thor Ragnarok just got released on DVD, so I might just buy it and watch it. But I didn't like the first two. I mean, I liked the first two Thor movies, but I just didn't think they were particularly good. I mean, they were good in the sense like they were okay to watch and they had their moments. But it was very, very, especially the second one, it was a very, very forgettable film. You know what I mean? And I've heard Thor is, and that's one of the reasons why I thought, you know, I'll leave out on Thor. I don't need to see this in the cinema. I'll watch it later. But yeah, Thor came out, and a lot of people were like, "Yo, this movie is it." So yeah, I do want to see Thor. I might just buy it and you know, watch it before Infinity Wars. Because no, Infinity Wars is gonna be lit. Infinity Wars is gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit like this martial arts fight scene we got on screen right now. Super deadlier. The helicopter, yeah, man. That's a real helicopter he's flying right there, man. He has to learn how to fly a helicopter for this. He has to take helicopter flying lessons for this scene, man. I still don't like any Thor film, but yeah, if you want to watch it in a theater. Old Boy. You know what? Here's the thing about Old Boy. A lot of people rate that movie really highly. Pretty much, in fact, pretty much everybody I've ever spoke to about that film rates it pretty highly. It didn't do it for me. It didn't do it for me.
Ugandan Commando.
The Raid 3, Who Killed Captain Alex? Now that's the movie I'd want to see.
Who Killed Captain Alex is the movie.
They found out the person who killed Captain Alex is in the top of a tower block, and they need to go and infiltrate the tower block and fight their way to the top to find out once and for all who killed Captain Alex. Who?
Super tough soldiers on the mission.
Quick bus, hey.
Commandos.
You know how we do. I'm just teasing, man. I'm just teasing. Interesting. We'd love to know more why Old Boy didn't do it for you. Didn't like Old Boy that much either. Okay, so we got another person who actually didn't like it. Spike Lee was pretty good. Oh, what, the Old Boy Spike Lee one? The one that he did. I never saw that one in the end, actually. But the reason why I didn't like Old Boy so much is because I just felt like the whole movie was kind of pointless. You know, like the whole premise of why everything happens just seemed to be like meh to me. Like the whole catalyst of everything is that, you know, he sees his guy banging his own sister, and then because he got caught back, saw that guy banging his own sister, he decides to plot this long, elaborate revenge plan on him to lock him away for many years while his daughter grows up, and then hypnotize him into having sex with his own daughter. And I just felt like this. It's like you do all that for that. It just, you know what I mean? It just seemed to me, really, dudes.
He is a master of his own destiny.
Like, first of all, you're banging your own sister. That's not the fault of the guy who caught you. That's like, why are you banging your own sister? You know what I mean? It's not like he walked in on him while he was like with his wife or something like that, and he was spying on him and jerking off while he was, you know, pleasuring it. You know, you're banging your own sister, dude. You are in the wrong. You know what I mean? You are in the wrong. You shouldn't be having siblings. No, that's not normal. But you got caught doing it. And then because he got caught, he was like, oh, I'm going to kidnap him, lock him away, and then hypnotize him into one day he would have sex with his own daughter, like 20 years later. It was like, jeez, that just did not interest me. You know, I like the scene in a hallway when they're fighting, you know, that fight scene in the that, you know, when he's beating up everybody. That was pretty cool. I liked that. But overall, I just felt the movie was just a battle between a pervert and a pervert, you know what I mean?
One hell of a movie.
One hell of a movie. These helicopters to raid. Oh yeah, they gotta use helicopters. But still, I mean, they go guys on the bottom, the guys coming from the helicopters at the top. Do both. and have VJ Emmy over it. I think you need to have VJ Emmy over the raid 3. Who killed Captain Alex? Needs to happen.
Super Mafia's on the run.
Super Mafia on the run. Got the bomb raid. Got the bomb. It's a film where the bad guy sort of wins in a weird way. Well, I mean, they're both kind of like perverts, really. You're watching somebody bang his own sister, and this other guy's banging his own sister. It's like, and what about the sister in all this? Like, if I remember correctly, nothing. We don't really find out what happens with the sister, or do we? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I watched it, but I don't think we find out what happens with the sister in that movie. She's just like, I mean, she's involved too, you know. She was banging her brother, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's not just one way. It's not a one-way street. Like these two, brother and sister, right? They're doing it to each other. It's like, so what happened to the sister in the end?
Mafia.
Old boy, Triple X. Bandit Haze explains to old boy. Yeah. Two perverts fight each other. It's one hell of a movie. How about VJ Emmy explains to old boy? I might watch Old Boy again if they get VJ Emmy to talk over it. She kills herself. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I remember now. Yeah. I remember now. That's why he wanted revenge, right? But he banged his own sister, though. Like, here's the thing. No, yeah, I remember now. Now that you mentioned that, I do remember. Yes, it was a suicide. Okay, cool. But the thing is, it's like, okay, that's not his fault, though. That's not the. I mean, the pervert that saw them, that caught them, the old boy, the guy that caught them. It's not his fault. You know what I mean? That's not down to him that the sister killed herself. It's like, you shouldn't have been having sex with your sister in the first place. That's like the ultimate, like, you know, what's the word? Put the blame on somebody else. Like, how self-unaware are you? You know what I mean? That you gotta blame your sister's suicide on the guy that just happened to catch you banging your own sister. It's like, dude, you need to own up to your actions. How about don't have sex with your sister? How about that? Interesting. I'm adding it to the list. I should make a video on. Yeah, do it.
Ugandan get to Air Force.
Yeah, me on old boy. Yo, mama. Ugandan Air Force coming in, damn thick. Well, I can say, Bandit, there is some sick people in this world. Well, that is true. That is true. No doubt about it. Yeah, there's some sick freaks in the world. 100%.
Tiger Mafia.
Commando, Tiger Mafia. Tiger Mafia. Drop the bomb, man.
I did nothing. I'm innocent.
Yo, awesome dude. Big up, awesome dude. Wagwan. Tiger Mafia. I've only got about 5 minutes left.
You're all dead.
I'm finished. We're all dead. I kill you all. I'll kill you all in the sequel. Who killed Captain Alex 2? Again? The sequel's gonna be called, well, somebody must have killed him. The man is shooting at us, man. Brrrah, brrrah. The thing goes skrrrah. Pa, 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 pa. Skrrrah, pa, pa. Boom. Pum pum. Pum pum pum. Pum pum.
I hope you enjoyed the Captain Alex.
I hope you
be
enjoyed
sure, tell
Who Killed
everyone.
Captain Alex as well. And I hope he enjoys this live stream.
Gun is crazy.
Bye-bye.
Cheese and Uganda go. All right, we got some phrases. Okay. Well, I just ate a cheesecake, and it's not too late. Well, maybe it is. 8:30 in the PM. Who Killed Captain Alex and the DM. Oh, when I rapped the Uganda music, this song was dedicated to his grandma. Yo, 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 yo. When I rock all day, I rock all night. I get it right, cause I'm a guy. When I rhyme, ha ha ha. Mr. Man, ha ha ha. Cheese in Uganda, go to Uganda. Eat cheese in Uganda. People eat cheese in Uganda. Yeah. And his man's getting makeup done for the movie, because you get makeup in the movie. Oh. Bad boy. Special
Yes,
thanks.
okay. This was
Wakali
the
was.
rest of the way on
VJ Emmy in the
NBC.
house. Wagwan. Big up, big up.
If
Bra, bra,
ever
bra, bra, bra.
Luganda, visit my video hall in Luganda.
Obama
This is
Chapati.
Goodbye.
Hi, this
There we
is
go.
Isaac Nabwana Godfrey, director, producer.
Isaac
Film
Nabwana
Production.
Godfrey.
I think you have enjoyed the movie Who Killed Captain Alex. It is
This is
free
director
over the
of the
world.
movie,
Wanted it- everyone
of
to
the
watch it.
movie.
You know, to see the creativity. You know, it is art. You know, have seen that. If you have enjoyed it, please support. We also have a Kickstarter. You can support through a Kickstarter. If you
Yeah.
have missed the Kickstarter, please. You have a website. You can also keep on supporting.
We have a website.
The Action Studio.
We have a website. I might get some stuff on their website, actually. I might get a few things. I just might do that. I just might.
Wait,
Yeah.
where you going?
Oh, wait.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Wakali
Sit
Wood
down.
We'll be back in Uganda Ninja.
Uganda Ninja.
Bad Black.
Yeah, Bad Black.
Revenge. The Ugandan ghost story. Crazy people eaten alive
In Uganda.
True story.
True story. Oh, that's a
Planned
true
for
story.
Uganda. This movie is a lie.
This movie is a lie.
Juba the Snake Girl. This one is crazy. Rescue Team. Best action-packed movie ever.
Ever.
Bukunja the Myth Cannibal.
Bukunja.
And Teba, 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 tu sa su su su
Tepa, 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 tepa. Su, 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 su. Ah.
Ebola.
Ebola. You must have Ebola to know the way.
Okay.
Do you know the
can
way?
go.
I think we enjoyed, yeah. I think we enjoyed it too. Yeah, man. Who killed that? Captain Alexa. Who killed that? Captain Alexa. So yeah, no, it's a good movie. I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed the movie night today. We did all right. We had some fun, didn't we? We had some fun, didn't we? I think we had some fun. Did you guys have some fun? Uganda Ninja. I'm looking forward to that movie. That sounds like my type of movie right there. That sounds like my type of movie. I need to look out for that. I'm thinking about supporting them. Yeah, Definitely should, man. So it's good to support people that are doing things like this, especially when, you know, they're so passionate about what they're doing, and anything you can do to support stuff like that. Even, and I get it, not everybody has money, and not everybody could, you know, I know that, but, you know, I think anything you can do to support the people who are trying their best is good, and that could be simple as a retweet or a like, or, you know what I mean, just watching a video, you know, on their YouTube channel to get it, you know, a few more views or whatever. You know, anything you can do that helps people who are doing their best. You know, I think that's important, to support those who are trying. You know what I mean? Because there's so much out there that, you know, that gets support that either doesn't need the support and doesn't even appreciate support. Like, you know, we're talking about, you know, the fact that, okay, yeah, the special effects and the acting and blah 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 is not as good as, you know, your typical, you know, American movie or British movie or whatever. But, you know, you look at some of these movies and yeah, they're better in terms of quality, but, you know, you can tell that they're not trying their best. And to me, if you're not trying your best, then it's just your soul's not in it. You know what I mean? I think I'd rather watch something where it's where the passion comes through, even if the quality isn't quite there. You know what I mean? So yeah, anytime you come across something that where you can give a little support to, if anything you can do that helps, whether monetarily or whatever, then yeah, support that, man. Otherwise, it ends up going away. You know, ends up just going away. We got Patreon for Wakaliwood. Yeah, appreciate that, Banter, man. Big up, big up, big up. Anybody want to support that? You know, I'm not trying to make anybody feel guilty, by the way. No, I don't mean that. But yeah, if you can, anything you could do to support people that are trying their best, you know what I mean? It's all good, man. It's important to do. Plan 9 from Uganda. It was good. When does he say the line, by the way? Oh, you know the way line. Yeah, I can't remember when exactly, but he says like he knows the way. I guess we missed it now. The film's over. Yeah, it said somewhere in that movie. I enjoyed the food and the movie was good. Nice. But did you have a cheesecake? I still got some of my cheesecake left. I haven't finished it. Still got some left. I normally eat faster than this, but I think when it comes to certain things like cheesecake, it's kind of like, you know, there's a point where you have to slow down a little bit, you know what I mean? When you're eating too much cheesecake and you can feel it in your tummy a little bit, you go like, okay, maybe I need to slow down just a tad. But yeah, I can finish this off, no problem. I had some fun. Nice one, Belgian Dan. Had me some fun. For anyone who wants to donate, yes, indeed. Haze, guess what? What, pray tell? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I can play basically 4 bars of Moonlight Sonata. Nice one. Nice one. What instrument are you playing against? It piano, right? Which was it? I can't remember which instrument you said. Sorry. What you learned? It was piano, wasn't it? They're better in terms of quality. I don't know. They're pretty good. Wakali can replicate their stuff, but do you have a cheesecake? Yeah, piano. Cool. Yeah, no. Moonlight Sonata is an interesting piece I find to play. It's when you listen to it, it sounds like a fairly straightforward, simple piece of music, but when you start playing it, there's a few intricacies to it that you might not pick up on by ear, but when you start playing it, those intricacies will go into how nice it is. But yeah, no, big up for that. Big up for learning to play it. Congratulations on learning the first 4 bars. Now you're just gonna learn the remaining, I don't know, 60. I don't know how many bars are in, but yeah, however many bars are in it. But yeah, congratulations on the first 4. Now you're gonna do the rest of it. But yeah, I've been learning Moonlight Sonata for a while. I can play it from beginning to end fairly well, but I still need to look at the sheet music. But yeah, I can play it reasonably well, I'd say. So yeah, maybe I'll put a video up actually of my current progress with Moonlight. It's my first song, so I'm learning first song I'm learning on piano, and I actually found it pretty simple. I'm quite proud of myself. Congratulations. I would say this, though, if you found it pretty simple, be careful with that. Simple is not always a good thing. So, yeah, be careful with anytime you find something easy or simple to do, yeah, make sure that you are doing everything. I'm not saying you're not. Let me be clear, I'm not saying you're not. I'm just saying, just make sure, because simple could be a trick. You know what I mean? When things are simple, when things are easy, you're like, oh, this is easy, it's easy. And then later when you realize, actually, it was easy because it wasn't being done the way it should have been done. So all I'm saying, I'm not saying this is you. I'm just saying, be careful with simple, you know? And that goes with anything. Anytime you find something simple or easy, just be careful. Maybe take a second look and be like, be sure of what's happening.
Captain Mac.
Yo, Mr. Man, Captain Mac. Appreciate the 8 quid, man. Nice one. What was that 8? I didn't see what it was. 8.28 something. I didn't see what it said. It was £8 something. 8.25, I think. But yeah, appreciate that, man. Big up, Mr. Mac. Wagwan. Mr. Mac, Mr. Man, Captain Mac. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah. There's no water in this cup anymore, by the way, so I'm literally just drinking air right now. But no, big up. Appreciate that, man. Nice one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blah, blah, blah. Hour's wage from Lidl. That's a whole hour's wage. Wow. That's what you know. Here's the thing though, like, because the way you put it is an hour's wage. Because people don't sort of realize this when you're buying stuff or giving people money or whatever. It's like £8 an hour's wage. It's like, listen, it's like that's like hours work. I mean, you think about it. That's like all the stuff you put up with, like the shit you put up with your boss. All the stuff that you gotta do, like for an hour, and you give it to somebody. So yeah, I mean that's I appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate that. Because I know I've been there plenty of times, you know what I mean, where you put in. It sounds like when people like give money or lend money, oh, it's only this, it's only that, it's only £10, it's only £20, it's only listen, that's an hour's work. That's an hour's work. You get me? You know what I mean? That's an hour. That's like traveling. Not even an hour. It's actually more than an hour when you think about it, because you have to travel to your job. They have to travel back from your job to your home. That's more than an hour, really. You know what I mean? So that's and then an hour at work where you gotta do everything you gotta do. Put up with all the stuff you put up with. Everything you go through for that hour, dude. I appreciate that, man. Big up. Big up. Real thank you. Thank you. I know I encountered the hard part and I'm making plans to conquer. Well, you just need to practice. I mean, it's not a war. You just need to practice. Keep practicing, repetition, going over it. Practice the parts. The rest of the song, yeah. Let's see if I can say it better. I take passion with limited resources over having a lot of resources and making it bland. Exactly. There you go. There you go. You know what I mean? And by the way, I'm not saying that, just because, I mean, lots of people, they make good movies, Hollywood, whatever, they make good movies. I ain't saying that. I enjoy their movies just as much as anything. They make really good movies. I'm not trying to say they don't, but yeah, a lot of times you watch a movie and yes, it's technically good and they've got all this lighting and the good cameras and the high definition and everything else and the good CGI. They got all this stuff, but the movie is just soulless. It's not always terrible. I mean, you can still enjoy it as a movie. It's something to watch. It's got a decent story. It makes sense, but it's just soulless. And it's like, I think that's the difference between a movie that is just good and a movie that is just fucking good. You know what I mean? And it's, you don't always know why. You don't always watch a movie and think, oh, this is the exact reason. What you don't always see it that way, but it's just something speaks to you on a level that you don't always like. You know what I mean? It's just there. It's like art connects with I feel like art connects with parts of us that we don't necessarily quantify in any real way. So you can talk about a movie, oh, it did this, it did that, and I like it this and this, that, cool. But there's something about it that just gets you beyond what is just quantifiable. And And I think a lot of, and I personally think a lot of that comes from just where you can see and feel the passion that people have for whether it's the movies, the music, the poetry, the painting, the sculptures, the architecture, whatever it is that you're doing. When the passion comes through, it hits you. You don't necessarily know that's what it is, but it hits you and it connects on a different level. And it's just like, you know what I mean? You can hear lots of things that are good and lots of things that are pretty, okay. But then every time you get something, it's like, that's it. And, you can't always put your finger on why it's it, but that's it, and yeah. You see what I'm doing is listening to the song, then looking at the sheet music slash then the piano tutorial off YouTube, then on my piano. That's not a bad way to do it. I would say you should still learn sheet music. You should learn to read the sheet music. The reason being is that once you've learned the sheet music, then all you'll need is sheet music. If you're learning it through, like, say, tutorials, and which keys to press, and that way, it's not. I mean, the thing is that because there's gonna be a time where you're not playing it so much, right? And when that time comes, you might find that you're going to forget certain things, which happens. But then you're going to have to find those tutorials again. Whereas if you just have the sheet music, it's just, okay, well, you can read it. You could always learn. You could always just play any song without having to find a tutorial. So it's not a bad way to do it. And I say tutorials are a good accompaniment. Is that the right word? Accompanier? They're good to do alongside it. That's what I'm trying to say. But I do believe that you really should learn the sheet music, because that was always going to give you a better understanding of what you're playing and how you're playing it. It's like, I know Belgian Dan, you play guitar, so you might know this as well. But when you're learning to play guitar and you're learning to play a song, you have like the tablature versus the sheet music, right? And then the tablature is a good way to play a song real quick. But ultimately, you're not really learning the guitar. You're just learning like where to press on where to flick the strings, on which fret to use. But you're not really learning the guitar. And the problem there is that when it comes to actually playing something, it's down to, oh wait, which one is this again? So it's not terrible. It's not a bad thing. It's just, I feel like that should be done alongside learning the actual sheet music, and that's the best way to do it, in my opinion. I did 10 today. A lot of them were good, some bad. It's all good. It's all good. I'm finally starting to hear the tune even better now. I just need the keys and practice. Practice. You did all that work and I made double that sitting at home. Oh, well, come on now. Everybody's putting in work. Everybody's putting work. I mean, we do it differently, but we're all putting in work. A man's just stunting on his, like, I just made double that sitting at home. Just stunting right now. True, it's one of those things that's difficult for me to explain when it comes to passion projects versus, let's say, some of the high budget movies. Yeah, agreed, Bandit. Read YouTube tutorials and tabs are good supplements when it comes to learning songs. Yeah, they're good. That's the word I should use. Supplements. Thanks, Dan. That's what I was actually use. They're good supplements. I'm not saying don't do it. They're good supplements, but yeah, when you learn the actual music, when you learn to read the music, it's just better because it gives you a much better understanding. You're very welcome. Yeah, but anyway, any way you do it, it's all good though. I mean, when it comes down to it, whichever way you choose to learn, whether you learn the sheet music or you don't, whichever way you choose to learn, it's something. So you know what I mean, it's something to be pleased about, that you're doing something. So it's all good either way, man. But yeah, man. So I don't know what the next movie's gonna be, but hopefully we could do it soon. And by soon, I mean within the coming week. So hopefully we could do something like this, like say once every, 3-4 weeks or something like that. That's what I'm thinking. A movie night every 3 or 4 weeks, I think would be a good way to go. I don't know which one. I've got these movies. I bought these because I wanted to watch. But I don't know, maybe we'll do a movie night with one of these. Maybe we'll do something else. Suggestions welcome. We've got the Discord. So if you want to make suggestions in the Discord, that'd be much appreciated. Just so you know, though, there is a there's preference. I'll repeat it again. So preferences for movies that are bad taste. I think I've seen bad taste. I think I've seen that. Let me check something real quick. But there's a preference of movies from, say, the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. That's the preference. And also films that are maybe less than an hour and a half, as well as a preference, another preference. Films that are likely to have been seen by most people is another preference. Films that don't require too much attention as well. You know, sort of fun movies, you know what I mean? Things that are too serious, maybe not saying don't, but, you know, we'll see. But yeah, these are preferences. Films that maybe not too serious. And yeah, no nudie sexy movies, because yeah, no. But yeah, we'll try and do it every 3 or 4 weeks is my intention right now. Hopefully we can do more where we can actually show the movie as well, but of course that depends on getting permission from, you know, the copyright owners and stuff like that. Which, you know, it's not impossible. You know, they might agree. You know, they might agree. They might. We'll see. You know, all I could do is ask, and they will see. But yeah, bad taste. Yeah, I think I've seen bad taste. I'm sure I've seen this before. Peter Jackson. Yeah. I'm sure I've seen this before. Okay, so for those who might want to know, Bad Taste is available for free to watch on Amazon Prime. So if you've got an Amazon Prime membership, then Bad Taste is free, at least in the UK anyway. It might be different in other parts of the world. But if you've got a UK Amazon Prime membership, Bad Taste by Peter Jackson is available for free. I'm pretty sure I've seen this movie. I don't remember what happens in it, but I'm pretty sure I've seen it. So yeah, that could be one we do. It could be one. I'll pull up a poll and we'll see what we can do. Bad Taste, Evil Dead. Evil Dead I've seen a long time ago though. You write some of these down. So I put, don't want to spill that, even though there's nothing in it. Nothing in it. I'm going to write Bad Taste. I'm going to write Evil Dead down. Do a poll, see what people are saying. See what you're saying, Super Saiyan. Either that, I don't have an Amazon Prime, regretfully. That's a shame. I would say Amazon Prime. I mean, I have Amazon Prime. I don't watch a lot of movies on it though. But I have it mainly for the delivery service, and I would say that it is worth. I personally think it's worth it for the delivery service because I order quite a lot of stuff from Amazon, so it works out pretty good for me. So for that reason, I keep it. The movies and stuff and the music and everything else are more of a bonus. But I tend to watch more stuff on Netflix than Amazon. But yeah, if they got something like this for free, then yeah, why not? Why not? If it ain't gonna cost me any extra, then hey, you know. Bad Taste brings back memories. Amazon Prime is well worth it. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. I'll say it's out of all the online services, Amazon Prime is probably the most value for money you get. I would say this though, when it comes to the movies and all that kind of stuff, most of the movies are stuff like, you know, Bad Taste, you know, things from like the 80s or, you know, some of that stuff like that. And if you're not really into those sort of movies, if you don't care for those sort of older movies that are maybe not so popular and, you know, maybe they had like a bit of a cult following or that kind of thing, if you don't really care for those sorts of movies, then yeah, it's not worth it for the films. Even with the music as well, like most of the music that's available, it's this it's stuff that you know, maybe it's not rubbish, but you know, you're not gonna get like the brand new stuff. You're not gonna get, you know, the latest Jay-Z album or anything like that. You get some okay stuff from maybe a while ago and or something new that maybe isn't so popular. It's that sort of stuff. So yeah, for the movies and the books, so for the movies and the music, it's maybe not the best. But considering everything you get with it, it's easily the best value for money. And personally, I think it's worth it just for the delivery service. So everything else for me is a bonus. But anyway, I'm not sponsored by Amazon Prime. I shouldn't be pimping them out so much. Damn it. Damn it. Damn you and your good service. I would say this about Amazon Prime. They're not completely good because when it comes to renewal, what I don't like is that they don't let you know that your renewal's coming up and they just take the £80 out your account. And the thing is, it's like, okay, maybe I'm planning on keeping it anyway, but I would like to know money's about to come out of my account because it's a year later, you know what I mean? A year later, I've probably forgotten when it is. And if I don't have £80 in my account in that time because I wasn't expecting it, immediately I'm going into overdraft, you know what I mean? So it's like, That's my one main complaint with them, is that they need to let people know that the money's about to come in their account, so you can make sure that your money's there. You know what I mean? Just make sure it's there if you want to keep it on. But they just take it and it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. You know what I mean? So I don't like that. I don't like that. I like to be warned. Pretty much every other service lets you know about a month or so that they're about to take it. In a month, your renewal's up. We're going to take this money unless you cancel it. Cool. You know to leave the money there if you want to keep it on. Amazon don't do that. So yeah, I don't like that. I don't like they don't warn you. But yeah, that's my little rant over. That's my little rant over. They got Toxic Avenger on Amazon Prime as well, actually. Boy, that might be one to do as well one of these days. Toxic Avenger. Boy. I might have to do that one as well. And they got Toxic Avenger 2. Ooh. I don't think I see Toxic Avenger 2, actually. Anyway. Best mistake I ever made. Well, Amazon Prime, nice. I don't have a credit card. Okay, fair enough. Bruh. But yeah, all right. So, what's happening then? So yeah, I should be live streaming next on Monday. So yeah, look out for live stream on Monday. Back to some gaming then on Monday. What else? I should have some videos coming out over the weekend. Look out for some reaction video coming out on the weekend. And also a new comedy video tomorrow talking about the Ugandan Knuckles meme. Do you know the way? Do you know the way? Do you know the way? I know the way. Yeah, look out for that video tomorrow over on the Bandit Haze channel. For those of you who are lurking, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell as well. Be much appreciated. And check out the comedy channel too, where I post regular comedy videos over there. So I've got some stuff coming. So yeah, look out for those to come. Also, I'm doing a movie tomorrow. Actually, I'm shooting a movie tomorrow. Sort of. I'm not shooting a movie tomorrow. But yeah, I got an acting gig to be an extra in a movie. I'm not allowed to say the movie and all that kind of stuff, non-disclosed, NDAs and all that, wasn't non-disclosure agreements and things. I can't talk what it is. But yeah, shooting a movie tomorrow. Well, I'm an extra in a movie, so it should be still fun. I like it. It's a good day, you know, because you just like kind of hang out. It's a bit chill and you get paid for it. So it's all good. I enjoy doing it. But yeah, that's tomorrow as well. What else? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, look out for some videos to come. One tomorrow, look out for that. And yeah, live stream again on Monday. So guys, you have been awesome as always. I appreciate you and all that you do. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for coming and keeping the chat lively. You know, we had some fun today with Who Killed Captain Alex. I'll put a poll up about what we'll do for the next moving out. Hopefully that'll be in the next few weeks or so. And yeah, until whenever, if ever, the village is strong because you make it strong. Peace out.